These four men competing for the WCW Tag Team titles. And with the titles on the line, we got a huge main event. Rick Scott Steiner and Sting and Lex Luger. You see those beautiful tag titles. And with the prize on the line, this match is underway. Rick Steiner got the dogs barking because he starts this thing off with Lex Luger as these two get a nice test of strength with that collar and elbow tie up. And now they're going to go after it again. Just two big dogs colliding inside the squared circle. Last thing they want is for this match to end in disqualification. I mean, there is champion's advantage, but that doesn't help. That doesn't help Sting and Lex Luger whatsoever. Nice arm drag from Luger. Oh, beautiful takedown by Rick Steiner, bringing out that amateur background of his into play. That's the thing about the Steiners. They have that amateur background, and that's going to come into play in this match. An All-American heavyweight, University of Michigan, one of the best. I mean, there you can see it right here. There's a reason. And he's just playing Lex Luger like a guitar. And nice clean break. Rope break enforced. There is no playing around when it comes to these two athletes. It's about these four big men going at it, about being the better tag team, about being at the top and getting to do so in front of these thousands of fans. Oh my God. Oh my God. Rick Steiner just launched himself at Luger, but Luger was just like a brick wall and slams down Steiner and gets a 2.5. A near fall on that pinfall. And Rick Steiner, who looked a little bit dazed there, but this time nobody home. And a beautiful release German suplex takes down Luger. And now look who's in control. With the dogs barking. And the official going for the cover. You know, with this event being called SuperBrawl, we're absolutely seeing this being quite the SuperBrawl between these two tag teams. For the men that have started this match, it has been Rick Steiner. It's been Luger who explodes out of the corner with a vicious clothesline that turns Steiner inside out. A look at the power of Luger. And up and down that military press. And here comes Sting. And a clothesline from Sting sends Steiner to the outside onto the floor. Sting gonna take a chance. High cross body. Going high. About to fly. Because that's what Sting did. The Stinger can fly. And he dove. And a takedown. But Steiner is back up, but dazed. Oh my. It seemed he was going to go for a pile driver, that being Sting. Sting has Rick Steiner up. Oh my God. And upside down sends Steiner hard into the corner. And a Stinger splash. But Sting met the turnbuckles as Rick meets his brother Scott. And the tag is made. And there it is. And Scott Steiner bringing the fight. Oh, what a slam. You see the energy. You can just feel the energy oozing from Scott Steiner. Oh, and Sting drops Steiner up on the top rope. And Sting, who dropped Scott onto the top rope. But it's now Lex Luger back into play. And a suplex that takes down Scott. These are 4 of the biggest athletes in WCW history competing for the biggest prize in tag team wrestling. And, oh no, no, no. And a massive avalanche belly to belly. 2. And a near fall. You see the ref signaling at Scott Steiner saying that was 2. Scott's got to stay on top of the motions. He's got, oh, nobody home. And on top of me, landing on top of the monitors right in front, Scott Steiner. It's a little too close for my liking, I ought to say. Meanwhile, Luger, who went for the pin. And Luger, who thought he had it, but it wasn't quite enough. And Scott, who takes down Luger. And bow, what a slam. And he's going for it. He might be calling a shot. The Rack could close it out. And now he's calling. Is he calling it? The Rack got countered. And Scott Steiner just countered the Rack. Don't see that too often. But when the stakes are high, anything can happen. This is what it's all about. Who's going to make the tag? Can he do it? And the tag has been made. And Luger not aware with the tag having been made. Rick Steiner with a bulldog off the top and an elbow drop to take it all home. And the U.S. champion Lex Luger kick it out. But Sting comes in from behind to take out Rick Steiner. And chaos is ensuing. And there was a tag for, no, Sting didn't realize the tag was made. Sting's laid out. Scott is out of the thing. It's Rick, Lex. Oh, what a collision between these two heavy hitters. And with both men down, who's going to get back up first? Both teams want to be able to call themselves the WCW Tag Team Champions. It's all about staying on track, staying on the game plan. The Steiners, who know each other so well, connected by blood. And with Scott, Steiner, and Sting back into play. Sting gets a nice takedown on Scott. These four men are just beating each other to a pulp. They are not holding back anything, not leaving anything out of play. If it's in the arsenal, it's being used. Scott Steiner looking to put Sting away. No. Looking for that tombstone pile driver. Sting counters. And a tombstone pile driver. That's got to be it. And Rick Steiner saves the day. And Luger attacks Steiner, but the official got caught up in the middle of it. And the referee is now down. And now chaos is just all over. There's just action all over the place. And a splash. Stinger splash, but who was that? It's Nikita Koloff. You saw the shadow. And Nikita Koloff laid out Sting. That's it. Not this way. And the Steiner brothers, who are still the WCW World Tag Team Champions. Sting got busted open by Nikita Koloff, who made his presence known with that chain. I don't know if the Steiners realize what happened. I don't know if they realize what happened. Sting is hurt bad. And now Tony Schiavone going after Nikita Koloff about what happened. Meanwhile, Sting is absolutely fuming. Oh my God. And now we're getting a backstage clash. Can we get the cameras to stay with them? And now Sting and Nikita Koloff have got some business to handle. Now they're taking it outside. Now they're outside of the Bayfront Center. With the chair. It's really hard to see this late at night with all the chaos. Meanwhile, Nikita Koloff made a run for it.